All right, so we got outfitted with this sick outfit last time. So did Shion. She got outfitted with her sick outfit. Let's see. We found out that there's other powers at play here, essentially, that are kind of duping everyone, almost, is the best way to put it. Both Renans and Dans alike. And everything's just kind of in a wacky sort of thing right now, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't know, it's been 3 days since I played. I'm gonna suck at first, but oh, we got sparkly things when we walk around. That's cool. I don't know if that's part of the armor or if that's just how this area is, but that's cool. Turn the game sound down a little bit. I can't hear myself over the game sound. I'm not sure that's how that's translating to you guys, but let me know. We are beating this on this stream tonight. Even if I have to go super long or super late, we are beating this on this stream tonight. I want to get this game done. Not that I don't want to play it anymore. I just other things I want to play.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Yo, definitely a boss fight coming up.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place, it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
Except the Danon astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Damn, that was disrespectful. Yeah, heal. And I guess we'll save again, even though we just walked like 10 feet total. We will save, and we will hit up this.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united, born
Even from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself. Reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
Yo, this bitch has been hella creepy all fucking game. Well, not all game. What the hell?
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
There's 3 of them? Oh, cool. 3 Power Ranger looking
They're not
asses.
feeling particularly talkative.
Red women.
No use,
Okay.
Alphen.
Okay, they are all dark affinity, so all light attacks will work well on them. Let's check. Make sure we're all set for those. Do you have any light attacks? You do. Good, good, good. We are set for that. Same with you. Okay, we are all set for this. Let's just see how it works. Hey, Val. Let me know if things don't sound right. I'm messing with this Go XLR still. Trying to get to mix properly. So.
If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Oh, too shy to come over.
There's 3 of them up there. There's 1 health pool at the top. What the fuck?
Hurricane strike!
No further!
Healing circle! Thunder here goes!
Blow away!
Piercing roll!
Okay. I appreciate it, man. They have a lot of health.
Shattering of pieces! I can carve through armor!
Healing circle!
Yo, I'm hurting. Okay. She's healing.
Flaming thrust!
Hurricane strike!
Searing gale!
Lightning strike! I never miss! Piercing roar!
Struck!
Sharpen! It's over!
Oh, we got hit with something.
Lightning! Down!
Here I come!
Illuminating walls! Holy glimmer!
Ah, we're dead.
You have to hold on!
Take this!
Shion's fucking dying too. Oh god. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Not done yet!
I'll heal you all! Course in this blade!
They're just
Healing circle!
Thanks!
Their arcs were interrupted.
they're just tossing out these destructo discs.
Hurricane strike! Illuminating holy land!
Here I come!
No chance!
Shion's they're just annihilating Shion with destructo disc.
Can't
Hello.
Take
I'm glad you have ears.
illuminate the dark!
In the year of our Lord 2023.
Mirage! Eat dirt!
Holy land! Healing circle!
Yo, it just what is happening?
Don't leave me!
You can hear a fan or something. You can hear probably the buzzing of. Is it really that apparent now? The buzzing. It's the PC, is what it is. Oh, ball sack. There's a grounding issue with my streaming PC.
It's over. Prepare to be sealed. No further.
God damn, that's really upsetting actually.
Shield and
Blew away.
Down! You're on!
Here I come.
Lightning strike!
Raining slap. Blew away.
I'm ready. Illuminate magic is there.
A bit easier sounding.
Thanks,
Everything should be a little bit better in terms of just quality
Look sharp!
I can carve
for different reasons.
I'm nearly done for. Here I come.
What is this fight? Basier? Yeah, I know what I know what you're talking about. How do I put it? I can better vocalize it after this fight. But this grounding issue on my string PC has been the reason why. It's been a reason for some things. Oh god. They're sharing a health pool, aren't they?
You'll pay for that.
I'm just curious.
I'll take you all on!
But better EQ is set up through this than was on my other mixers too. Yeah, they're sharing a health pool. Okay, I just need to beat up on one. There's just a lot going on because there's 2 of them or 3 of them.
A new lease on life. Here, illuminate the blah blah blah. Holy land.
Blew away.
Oh my god, we're fucking dead. We're gonna be spending all of our things here. How's it sound with game sound and all that shit? Like, is it balanced between game sound and my microphone?
Don't give up.
The healing circle's in the wrong spot.
This should do it.
On guard. Now we'll never confiscated.
I haven't seen him cast a spell yet. I'm gonna use her thing.
No further.
Need to pull myself together.
This should do it.
I'm louder by a bit.
Here's a healing arc.
It's not mixed as well on my headphones.
This one's mine.
Here,
Lightning
flame
orb.
inside me.
Here's a healing arc. Lightning
First
condemn.
aid.
Here. Illuminate
Eat this.
Here I go. I'm only getting.
I should be louder by a lot more.
I'm out of ammo. First aid.
Denied!
Personally, I would rather be louder by a lot more than the game sound. Not a lot more, but I should be more prevalent. I should be the, you know, mine should come through more than needed. We'll try there.
Prepare to be sealed.
Damn it. Out of ammo.
In a bind.
Let me know if it's too much game now.
Raining slap.
Healing circle.
Thanks,
Hero. Lightning. I'm all
I'm not.
Thunderblade. Here
Lightning
goes.
thrust.
Need to pull myself. Not on my watch. Here.
New escape.
Lightning orb. Illuminate
away.
the dark.
I don't have much left.
Holy land.
We're getting fucked up.
Appreciate the
This should
help.
do it.
Here.
Strike. Blew away.
Here goes your heal.
This one.
Out of ammo. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Blah blah blah. Magic. Will this help? Holy land.
You picked the wrong fight.
Fuck them up.
Healing circle. Illuminate the dark. Radiant.
That'll bring you down.
Oh, they're overdriven now. That's not good.
Prepare to be sealed.
Oh! Oh!
I can carve through armor.
Ready to go. Healing circle.
I owe you one for
This
that.
just looks terrifying.
I owe you one for that.
Here's a
Here I
healing
come.
arc.
Denied!
Here.
I owe you one for that.
Illuminate the dark.
Hurricane strike.
Holy glimmer. One more. I'm all stuffed up.
Explosive
Lightning strike!
Arc. Here's a
No
healing arc.
further.
First aid.
I owe you one.
Illuminate the dark.
Eat dirt.
Holy glimmer.
Lightning strike!
Mirage.
Piercing
Try
roar!
this.
Here.
Infernal turret.
I'll heal you all. Light astral energy. Illuminate. Not
Here comes my death.
Will this help?
Here I come!
Photon flare! Illuminate the dark! Come forward!
What about a heal?
Can't end here!
God damn it, Shion. Why didn't you heal me? That's messed up.
This should do
Illuminate
it!
the dark! Come forward! Holy flare!
Killing circle for one person?
Shattering!
I'll take you all
In
on!
this CP economy? How dare you?
Flare Demolisher!
I'll heal you
You're
all!
mine!
Hit!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning condemn!
Lightning
Healing
strike!
thunderblade! Illuminate the magic!
What was that sound?
Holy land!
Now or never. Take this!
I won't give up! Lightning condemn!
Shion just went down. Okay, is that why we're yelling so loud? What you're doing is hearing my last stream. Oh, trying to compare it to this. I don't know if we're gonna get it exactly the same. I'll be honest. It's a completely different type of setup. So,
Ready to go!
Switch to offense!
like, I can't
Holy land!
hear it
Lightning! Healing circle!
in real time. Let's put it that way.
Megasonic thrust!
It's
Try
hurricane!
this!
Take that!
The mix at least.
Lightning condemn!
Here I come!
Thunderblade! First aid!
Blew away!
Piercing roar!
Radiant pierce! Light astral energy!
Burn!
Illuminate the dark! Come
Megasonic thrust!
Holy land! Radiant pierce!
Explosive ring! Shattering!
Radiant pierce!
Orange gel, please.
This! Attack
Damn it! Out of ammo! That'll bring you down!
Take this!
Illuminate the
no.
dark! Come through the healing armor!
Take this! I'll smash you!
First aid! Holy
Raining
land!
slash! Stop!
Back to I'm all stuck
In a
up.
bind?
Pierce!
Photon flash!
Do I just dash through both those?
First aid!
One's all mine!
Lightning condemn!
Ignite!
Thunderblade! Illuminate the
Megasonic
dark!
thrust!
Come through! Radiant
Try
flare!
harder! Not a chance! It's too much!
So why are we
Stay away
dashing in
from
front of
my
that,
friend.
Alphen?
Not like this! This can't be happening!
Try harder! Not a chance! Take this! Strike! Blow away! Try this! Explosive ring!
Everyone else is dead, and this isn't good. Everyone else is dead. I didn't even realize that.
What was I thinking?
Here!
You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried
Oh,
away.
she's dead
I'm
too.
not always
Anything
going
in
to be
armor is
around to
all
heal
mine.
you, you know.
Oh, she just died again, I should say. Life bottle for Shion again, please.
What was I thinking?
Now or never. In a bind?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Now you see what I can do!
Now! Here I come!
Resuscitation!
The 1 HP dream!
Here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Lightning thrust!
Holy
Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from astral energy.
Say no more!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Are they dead? We win.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up. You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much.
So you know this place?
Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Boron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Renna this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alma!
It's too late. We can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
Hi, Viola. Oh, let's get back into this. Buzzes and all. The red woman. Right into a cutscene, guys.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danon. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day?
How about you, Shion? Dohalim? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the red woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renaissance too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Yeah. We gotta go back to the starship. Guess we're going to Rena now, so that's fun. Is everything mixed okay as far as game sound and my microphone? My microphone is gonna be a little bit bassier, that's for sure. And it does sound weirder with the game going on. I won't deny that. It's just something to get used to. It is better quality overall. Because my microphone's actually equalized now, whereas the equalizer didn't even work on my mixer. So I got my mixer used, so like I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did when I got that mixer. Like me louder a bit than the game. I mean, all I did was just turn the game sound up on the mixer. I just had to turn it down some. It's literally just finding the sweet spot for the game on the mixer is really all it is. You know what I mean? Because why? We just fought a boss. Why? Okay. Right now it's like how I had it before. Okay, let me make a mental note where I'm at on the mixer. Okay. Mental note of where the game sound's at on the mixer, where the game slider's at. We got it. We're good. We're in this. Wow. I think I'm done thinking actually. Just my brain is fried just like this motherboard. It feels like. Oh, we got people.
Right.
What do I want to fight? Jesus Christ. Gun dude.
Go. You got it. Strike. Lightning throw. Fall back. I owe you one. Take this.
If you won't bow out nice, then you leave me no choice.
Take this. No escape.
Lightning!
Mirage. Not today.
Fire's attack! Damn it! Weak.
Strike.
Here, lady help! First aid!
Thanks. Blow away.
Fire's attack is flame!
In a bind?
Sharpness! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I owe you one for that.
Fire's attack and
Oh my god, the clunkiness.
Be let free. Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Go for it. No. I'm not done. Dazzle. Fire black.
Radiant blood! Fire's attack is
Hello?
The enemy will
You'll soon see about that!
Take this. Mega sonic thrust. Try
Radiant
this.
pierce! Photon flash!
Fear throbs in pain. No further. No.
Oh, that motherfucking wolf came out of nowhere. That fucking wolf. Oh, we're almost out of life bottles. We gotta stock up on shit.
Take this.
Here, let me help! Blah, blah, blah! Sharpness!
Denied!
Thanks.
Look shattering of pieces!
This one's mine.
I'm not done. Void black. Take this. Lunar Rondo. Mirage.
Not in your dreams!
Man, I am rusty right now.
Radiant blood! Lightning orb! Lightning can astral energy!
I'm rusty. I'm dropping these combos that I shouldn't be dropping.
I feel sprightlier than before.
What exactly is sprightlier? Can anyone answer that question to me? She says she feels sprightlier. What is sprightlier? We need this stuff. We're gonna go in here and fuck some shit up.
Hi, Hoodle!
Burn.
Radiant Pierce! Take it! I'm only getting close, and these ones can run rings around us!
Mirage. Try this. Infernal torrent.
Feeling where you
Lighter, happier, excited. Okay.
need to pull myself together.
Dazzle. Void
Appreciate the help.
Thunderblade! Illuminate the blah 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 magic! Holy land! Got you! Switch!
Your
Will you stop changing targets, please?
Take
Just
this.
one target, Alphen.
Look sharp! I'm only getting radiant pierce!
Burn.
Go get it! Here to illuminate the blah 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 magic!
No further.
It's over.
This one's
Here I
mine.
come.
Now!
Kisara.
Jesus.
Commander of heaven.
Like a D&D sprite. Okay, that makes sense.
Mirage.
Confiscated!
Lightning thrust.
This one's
I'll heal
mine.
you all!
Rising phoenix. Here I come.
Piercing rope.
Try harder. Not a chance. You're mine.
Going in.
Thanks.
Lightning condemned!
Not a chance.
Illuminate magic!
Oh my god, I suck at these big battles now. Holy shit. Take 3 days off and you just can't. What the fuck is happening?
Not today.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Look
That'll
sharp.
bring you down! Holy land!
Hurricane.
Here, let me help! First aid!
How about this?
Take it!
Lightning
Lightning
strike.
go!
Mirage.
Here I go!
This one's
It's
mine.
lightning in here! Illuminate the dark!
escape.
Let's do it! Holy glim!
Oh my
astral
goodness.
energy.
Say no more.
I suck.
We're still standing. Barely.
Ooh, SP's accumulated for a lot of people. Let's go check that out. Is the buzz real bad? I'm very self-conscious about my buzz, you know? I hate it. I feel bad. I wish it wasn't there. Wait a second, she didn't have anything assigned. God damn it, I hate this. That's really annoying. Why can't shit just work, you know? Why can't stuff just work? Too easy? I know, right? I don't want to fight this thing. See you later. Gotta fight these guys.
Out of our way! Far enough! First aid!
No escape!
Thunder field! Radiant pierce! Confiscated! Radiant pierce!
Why do they gotta come over and just hit me? Like, they aren't even attacking me. They're just coming out of nowhere and attacking me right now. Fucking assholes.
Hurricane flight!
This one's mine.
Take it! Not today!
Will this help? Holy land!
Take it! I'm knocked up!
Now,
I blame Kasara being the tank and being near me. Bringing all the aggro my way.
Pierce! Do it! Astral
I blame her.
energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Look sharp. Ground and pound.
Thunder field! Radiant pierce! Light astral with death! Thunder blade! Illuminate
over.
magic is
Can't get
out!
out of this! Megasonic thrust! Try this!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
She sacrificed all our health to blow that guy up.
Step back. This one's all law.
This one's all law. Get me out of here.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone? Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once!
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegus is in grave peril.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegus from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
The Halim.
Lenegis wouldn't have a next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Yo, we gonna roll this planet too.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
That was beautiful. Words are power.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
I turned it up.
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like, oh, I don't know, musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnagain's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
True. Yeah, I turned it up some. I could barely hear the cutscenes. At least, you know, I wanted to hear more. Wanted to hear more. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep going with this.
Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
It was all me. I did it all. Ha ha ha.
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
How long have you known?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Oh my goodness. The pacing keeps up.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
That obvious, huh? I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt. But now, He's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore. It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Good news. I bought that sound card, but I also bought something else too. It is a ground loop isolator type deal for 3.5 millimeter cables. So hopefully that'll work as well. If this sound card doesn't work.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
One of these should work. Let's put it that way. Buy items, buy. Oh, sell items. 5 platinum dog tags is 12,500. I'm rich. Buy life. Yo, treats. Don't heal as much. Oh my god, we are poor. Lemon gels. Orange gels. Manage ranch. What I'm trying to say is hopefully tomorrow things will sound better without a buzz. Things will just sound without a buzz. Let's put it that way. Forge weapons, craft weapon. Ooh. The Gladius rune is not as good. None of these are as good. I need to make the Atonement Edge though to unlock a skill tree. Things will sound okay. 147, 158, and a 164 increase. Yo, Shion, welcome to the show. Yo, Rinwell, welcome to the show. 233 plus the elemental damage. Welcome. Scrotum Renee, welcome. Yo, we're almost out of money again, though. I don't like this. They all got big weapons now. I like this. All right.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend
Let's go and rest. We don't cook right now. We'll just rest. I'm glad it's an honor to truly serve me, because it is an honor to be served. It's an honor to be served by anyone. I am a big deal, aren't I? I just chugged a W. Now I'm sweating. I'm beating this game tonight. I am staying up late if I have to beat this game. I'm staying up late if I have to. We're beating this shit tonight. Even if I have to sit through 5 hours of cutscenes, we're doing it. Damn, I can't fast travel anywhere. I have to literally run there. Fast traveling is banned on Lenegus. Now, things should just sound better tomorrow. Wait a minute. Is the buzz gone? You probably got used to it because it's definitely there. It's definitely there on OBS. I think maybe you were making more of a deal out of it because it was pointed out. Actually, no, it was pointed out by Ashley as well when she first got here. Viola didn't mention it because God bless.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... What?
These bitches are so creepy. Huh?
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The flower of oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
What's worse, the buzzing or that beeping?
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more remnants here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
All right, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of things to say, but I really have to pee first, so we're gonna do that.